Welcome to another edition of Dad's Divorce Live. I'm Sean Garrison, your host and editor of DadsDivorce.com. Today we are joined by children's author Anastasia Higginbotham. Anastasia has written a series of books about ordinary, terrible things that are designed to help guide children through difficult experiences they encounter in life. Anastasia, thank you for joining us today.
It's really nice to talk with you.
Now, the first topic that you chose to tackle in your Ordinary Terrible Things series was divorce because of your own experiences with your parents divorcing. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience and the impact it's had throughout your life?
Sure. My parents told me and my brother and sisters that they were getting a divorce when I was 14, so I was kind of old. And they said it was for the best. And for me, it was the worst. I was really attached to the original version of our family. And, you know, there were 5 kids with matching names and matching outfits that our mother made. And we all went to church on Sundays, and that was important to me, that identity. And so when they decided to give that up, it made me question everything. So what does it mean to take a vow and then take it back? How quickly things can change. And I expected, in terms of its long-term effect, I expected that when I grew up, I would probably get a divorce, because if my parents couldn't stay together, as disciplined as I knew them to be, then nobody could, or I certainly couldn't.
Now, this book is a lot different from a lot of children's books about divorce because it doesn't really sugarcoat things by just saying that, you know, divorce is for the best for everyone involved. Rather, it encourages children to acknowledge their feelings and emotions and reassures them that whatever they're experiencing, it's going to end up being a meaningful experience in their life. Can you tell us about why you decided to take this approach and why you felt it was the best way to sort of focus your book?
I felt that I was frustrated by my personal experience of being told how to feel about the divorce. Being told it's going to be all right, you know, just right from the start. It kind of shuts another person down. Look, this is going to be okay, right? It doesn't allow an authentic response. And I know that it's protective in its intention, and I know that it is meant to be reassuring, but a lot of divorce books for kids really put this positive spin by reinforcing what won't change with the divorce. And I think it's important to acknowledge that a child is having a unique and defining moment in their life. And my book bears witness to a child's experience of that shifting reality, let's just say, so for better and worse. Notice what's shifting around you. Notice what's stirred up inside of you, because then you have this conscious experience of your divorce. You know, it's yours as much as it is your parents', right? This is your point of view on their decision. So I wanted to hold up a mirror of compassion and understanding for children and give some acknowledgement to what they see and validation for what they're losing, what they're gaining, you know, just the whole picture.
I also understand that the artwork that you use in this book is fairly unique, and that it features a collage using scraps of paper from magazines and books and scraps of fabric. Can you just tell us a little bit about how you put that together and how it enhances the reader's experience?
And I chose those materials, grocery bags and scraps of fabric, old ribbons, and, you know, things that can be just cut and pasted with glue, because those materials are affordable. They're free, they're available. And if they're free and available to me, then they're accessible to my readers as well. And so a kid sees this artwork and the messages within it, you know, handwritten. And I think that alone makes a child feel like, okay, I can relate here to this narrator and to this image, because it looks like stuff that I have at my fingertips. I use fabrics that I'm sentimental about, like the flannel shirt that my grandfather used to wear when he worked in his garden. And I also feel that collage, the choice to make a collage, is modeling a spiritual practice that is about taking the broken pieces and taking what remains and making something new out of it. Taking something that's damaged or broken and making something beautiful. And I want children to see that that can be done. And, the book is healing me as well as I made it. I initially made it because it was the book that I wanted to pull down from my bookshelf and read.
Well, thank you for your time today, Anastasia. We really enjoyed having you here on Dad's Divorce Live.
Thank you.
That was children's author Anastasia Higginbotham. For more information on her Ordinary Terrible Things series or to order any of her books, visit AnastasiaHigginbotham.com. You can also find a host of resources designed to help children through the divorce process available on DadsDivorce.com. That'll do it for another edition of Dad's Divorce Live. I'm Sean Garrison, editor of DadsDivorce.com. We'll see you next time.